County is a wonderful community, a place where many nonprofits and agencies exist to help those in need. But some of our most vulnerable residents, those who might need a variety of services, often struggle to get help because the resources are scattered throughout our community. Imagine a place where clients could receive care from multiple agencies in a coordinated fashion under one roof. A place where people facing complicated challenges find dignity and hope. Where they have access to healing and support, personal care and hygiene, housing assistance, employment searches, and more. All in a respectful and welcoming environment. This is the goal for the Hendersonville Connection Center.
We see a real need to help bridge the gap between agencies that are overlapping in so many different areas. We want to leverage our resources to serve the community, and we have this warehouse behind us. We were just renting out, and we realized there's an opportunity to bring people in here to work together and collaborate.
This really spoke to us because it would be everybody in the same place with a collaborative, coordinated effort. Thrive provides housing programs to our homeless population in Henderson, Polk, Rutherford, and Transylvania counties. And we have really great community partnerships with other local agencies that serve the same population. The issue that we saw was none of those folks had an easy time getting around to the different services.
It would be great to have all that in one time. Yeah, because they send you out the resources, and I mean, you can get them, but like you're saying, it's sometimes further away or it's not on the bus route or things like that. And it would be a whole lot nicer if everything was combined into one.
The whole concept of the Hendersonville Connection Center to me is just embodied in the word connection. A person who's in active addiction loses connection with not only others around them, but society and themselves ultimately. And so they become isolated. And isolation is addiction's best friend.
Recovery is very important to me, as I am a person in recovery with significant clean time, approaching 16 years. I have a passion for this. My thinking is, who better else to go back into the flames, so to speak, of active addiction than a person who's come out.
We want to connect to the person, keep them in a state of constant involvement, help them navigate to the resources they need so that they don't fall through the net when they are trying to go from point A to point B. And that's something that we found with Anna on a very consistent basis, that if we weren't there with a warm handoff, or if we weren't there with her personally, she could get diverted. She grew up here in Henderson County, and when she became a teenager, she got lost in addiction. And so the next few years were fraught with dead ends. She was in and out of rehabs, and we just couldn't find the services that she needed locally. And ultimately, she lost her battle with recovery because that connection wasn't there.
Far too often, law enforcement encounters individuals in need of assistance. Having a facility where all of the providers in Henderson County are under one roof gives us the unique opportunity to assist these people with getting the help that they need. I really do think that having this resource, having this center that can connect everyone is really going to be a valuable asset here in Henderson County.
I wanted us to bring a purpose, not just to house people in one space, but to have an overall vision that all the organizations shared together. And that way it's not just that you happen to be under the same roof, you're under the same mission. Overall, you're trying to make this city better by addressing the things, some of the darker things in our town, some of the things that are broken in our town. And because we share that vision, we're not just sharing space, we're sharing resources, we're sharing our creativity, we're sharing our passion and our heart to impact the lives of people. And that if we do this right, our city's gonna look different.
Now, one of the scriptures that come to mind, which is one of my favorite, strengthen your brother. And to me, that means I allowed you to go through this so that you can go back and be a vision of hope for those who may be stuck in a seemingly hopeless situation.
People who have lost their hope and have lost their way, to navigate their way, to have such a feeling of empowerment, to know they can come somewhere and maybe not have to spend all of their resources, all of their time, all of their efforts trying to just work on themselves, but have someone who comes alongside them to support them and say that, hey, we're here for you. We believe in you. We know that you can do this, and we're going to help you do this. That's so life-giving and so empowering. It's something that just says, we're going to connect to you. We're going to connect to your heart. We want you to be whole. We want you to be better. And we know that you are a valuable member of this community.